I'm just not used to, there's so many talented people in New York. Have you guys noticed? I'm from New Zealand, there's 15 people there. So it's like, 2 of us are talented. One of them was Lord. Funny story about Lord, she's actually a friend of mine, and she was always a weird girl in the corner. And like, she'd hang out with all the older kids and like, so I knew her as Ella. Do you guys know who Lord is? You guys read that Royal song? So like, my drummer one day comes up to me and he says, hey, I'm gonna go drum for Lord. And I was like, who's Lord? And he was like, oh, you know, Ella. I was like, oh, little Ella's doing music? It's adorable. It's adorable. And she is doing music. Turns out. This next act, his name is John Burke. Yep, exactly. That's what I thought. And he's a 4th generation New Jersey citizen. And as the French would say, put a little bit of that in. And he used to be in a death metal band. And he's got a Frenchie named Giblet. So, enough said. Is John here? Good. Give it up for John.
Alright, so I'm a 4th Jersey City resident, not New Jersey resident. Oh. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, my name is John. I'm going to do a poem for you guys. And by the way, this is Edgar Allan Poe. It's not Hitler or Charlie Chaplin. I get it a lot, so that's why. This poem is called She. I can remember the time. Our eyes, hands, and minds simultaneously intertwined, and that was the day that my heart first found love. You see, I met her at a party, and I sat there calculating and recalculating every inch of her figure, and it figures that I would waste my mind on her waist and not her mind, but I knew our conversations would be nothing short of stunning, like her. And I stare at her from across the room longer than what's appropriate, and I long to say, hey, you are something. Because beautiful, breathtaking, gorgeous, divine, cute, stunning, pretty, fine, magnetizing, mesmerizing, mystifying, all couldn't compare to even the subtlety of her hair, or the way that my heart tears to see her speak to any man other than me. So as I cauterized the wound in my chest, I caught her eyes from across the room. And I never would have guessed that being a guest to this party would help me find that missing part of me. And each night starts and stops like the one before, as she tirelessly runs through my mind like a sieve, but for her and only her. I stutter what I'm saying, and I shudder the thought of praying, because I've lost my ear for God, but here you are, an angel, standing right before me, and for you, and only you. I believe in anything, because you, in fact, are my everything. Heaven sent doesn't embody you. Hell, perfection can't describe you. Words, no matter how elegant or brilliant, can ever capture the untamable essence that is you. I mean, down to that adorable little scar, shaped strangely like a star, that kisses your inner thigh, only seen by the eyes of your most intimate endeavors. Just know, forever endeavor. I swear to keep you safe, and know that if it was between loving myself and loving you, I would choose you every time. And I know that sounds crazy and unhealthy, but you keep me sane and strong on these long days that blend together. And no matter the weather, whether today or our wedding day, just breathing you in will always take my breath away. And on every single holiday, I want to decorate my apartment, not with presents, but with your presence. I just want you around. I want to have to leave the hall light on for you at nighttime, so those scary movies seem just a little bit safer. Or I'll fall asleep during the romantic ones, so you're aware of the reality, but I do love how you find truth in them. And I want to continuously relive the moment that you arch your back and dip as I breathe on your neck and slide my hands to your hips. My own voice voice is irrelevant, because your long talks with yourself are enough to entertain me for an eternity. I just want to lay on an early Sunday, tracing your freckles like constellations and leaving it to our eyes to carry on our conversations. It's indescribable, these feelings that I feel, when love isn't a strong enough word to express the emotions leaking out my seams for you, and though it's not what it seems to you, I swear, I'm strong. I mean, I would fight with you every day if it means I get to see you every day. Or I'll simply keep my mouth muted, embedding myself in ink idioms. I'll shower you in sappy smothered sonnets or pitifully painted poems, because I mumble through my words and I stumble on these verbs I just can't comprehend which message to send, in hopes it'll make your heart beat that much louder. I mean, I guess all I'm trying to say is I'm hung up on you, like a prank call or a pair of shoes on a power line. And no matter the distance from California to the Carolinas, you will always be my wish when I blow out my birthday candles. Thank you.